Once upon a time, after a sleep so deep and long it felt like a journey to the bottom of the sea, a wise synthesizer awoke. He felt rested, yet a question stirred in his mind like a pebble in a still pond. He looked out upon the world and saw how things frayed at the edges, how dust gathered in unseen corners, and how great and terrible collapses often began with a single, ignored crack. He wondered why some people seemed to walk through their own lives like careless guests, blind to the slow, creeping rot they left in their wake. This was a puzzle too important for one mind alone, so he went to his scrying pool, the wise mind sage, to seek its counsel. He described his vision of people ignoring tiny spills of water on a wooden counter, never thinking of the dark stain and warped wood that would be the ghost of that moment years later. The pool swirled, and an ancient truth took form. It spoke of two spirits that live within all people, the spirit of the renter and the spirit of the owner. The renter, the sage explained, lives only for the comfort of the now. It follows the easiest path, for it does not believe it will be there to pay the price of tomorrow's decay. It suffers from a kind of magic blindness, an entropy blindness, that prevents it from seeing the great, looming shadow of ruin that is cast by every small act of neglect. But the owner, the sage whispered, sees with different eyes. The owner knows that their own future self will inherit the world they build today. And so the owner willingly performs the small duties, wiping the spill not because it is easy, but because it is a spell cast against the future's sorrow. The synthesizer understood. This wasn't a tale of castles and lands, but of bodies, of relationships, of the very homes of the mind. He had been given a new lens, a way to see the world not as a series of random events, but as a constant choice between these two spirits. He felt a change settle over him. The day's rest had been a preparation. He would now perform a ritual, an act of pure ownership. He would go to his chariot, not merely to clean it, but to polish it, to invest his energy in a fight against the inevitable dust. It was a small act, but in that moment he knew it was the most important thing in the world. For he was not just a thinker or a healer. He was the sworn guardian of his own small kingdom, and he had learned that true power lies not in grand decrees, but in the quiet, faithful tending of 1,000 small duties.